Mario is carefully putting food into a backpack. His journey begins. He finds a list, eyes scanning it intently. Mario mumbling. Luigi, Wario, Bowser, Princess Peach. A determined smile spreads across Mario's face as he checks his list. Mario decided the first destination to go. He declares his mission with newfound resolve. 30 friends, 30 days. With the list firmly in hand, Mario's face reflects the exciting journey ahead. Let's go, Mario. Mario is heading to his first destination. Mario sits on the bus, his gaze lost in the blur of passing scenery. Lost in thought, Mario reflects on the journey ahead after all of the passengers get off the bus. Mario's reunion. Luigi awaits. Mario arrives. Pizza sheds wafting. Mamma mia. Mario, eyes wide, smiles at Luigi. Luigi, flour-dusted apron, rushes to greet. Mamma mia. Luigi hurries from behind the counter, his flour-covered apron swaying as he rushes towards Mario. Mario, what a surprise, Luigi exclaims, his voice filled with warmth and genuine delight at the unexpected visit. Mamma mia. The aroma of pizza fills the air as Mario and Luigi meet, their camaraderie palpable amid the lunchtime hustle. Warm reunion at Luigi's. Mamma mia. Let's make a best pizza in the world. Inside Luigi's pizzeria, Mario's hands move with practiced grace, expertly spinning pizza dough into a perfect circle. Luigi, with equal skill, spreads the sauce, their movements a dance honed over years. Mario's smiles, reminiscing pizza cows. Luigi chuckles, remembering. And Papa was not happy, but it tasted amazing, even with the burnt edges. Teamwork, best day ever. In the morning, Mario strolls through the park, his steps light and full of purpose. Mario waits, list in hand. His eyes narrow as he focuses on the task at hand, the sunlight glinting off the paper. Peach held Mario's hands, smiling gently. Sweet lovers, Mario seeks Peach in art gallery. Princess Peach stands before a vibrant painting, its colors mirrored in her radiant smile. The sunlight dances on the canvas as she loses herself in the art's embrace. Turning, Peach face lights up as she sees him. Mario, so glad you could make it. Her voice echoes softly in the gallery, a beacon of warmth amidst the artistry. Peach, graceful, guides the art. Mario leans in close, his eyes mirroring the vibrant colors and the details of the artwork. Painting shows identity struggle. Mario sees hope in turmoil. Nearby, the gallery officer watches Peach and Mario, a subtle smile hinting at his approval. Gallery owner smiles. A perfect pair. Sunny noon, Mario watches Toad seek help. Mario is engrossed in Toad's laptop, his fingers a blur across the keys. Mario watches with anticipation. Toad continues to tell the problem he encountered. Urgency grips Toad at coffee shop. Mario offers assistance with confidence after a few moments, his tone reassuring. I can help debug your code, Toad hoped. Mario finished. Rising steam. Thanks, Mario. Today, Mario steps into Bowser's gym. A surprising sight unfolds. Bowser is lifting weights, sweat beading on his brow. Bowser pauses, a surprisingly friendly expression crossing his face as he greets Mario. Bowser's booming voice fills the gym. Mario, ready for a workout? Bowser struggles intensely, his face flushing red as he attempts to lift the heavy barbell. He strains, muscles bulging, but the weight remains stubbornly on the ground. Bowser watches nearby, his massive form radiating surprising cheer as he encourages Mario. Bowser booms with encouragement. Come on, Mario, you've got this. Just a little more, Bowser shouts. Yeah, Mario, you've break the record. Congratulations. On a radiant beach, Mario leisurely wanders along the shore to meet a friend, soaking in the sun's warmth. Yoshi is kneeling, carefully gathering samples into small jars. Yoshi calls out, his voice filled with excitement. Mario, check out this starfish. Yoshi holds up a small jar containing a starfish. Mario turns toward Yoshi, the sound of Yoshi's voice carrying on the breeze. Yoshi says, Hello, my dear. Yoshi says, See this. On the sun-drenched beach, Yoshi grins, pointing towards a starfish. Yoshi gestures towards a hermit crab scuttling across the sand. Mario listens attentively, nodding occasionally as Yoshi explains the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. The sun shines brightly, reflecting off the clear blue water, while Yoshi is talking about the marine ecosystem. A child's voice breaks the tranquil scene. What about that seashell? Yoshi left Mario. New student awaits. Today, Mario steps into Daisy's flower shop. A vibrant explosion of color and fragrance surrounds him. Daisy, amidst the floral splendor, is deeply absorbed in arranging a bouquet, her brow furrowed in concentration. Daisy smiled. Mario, perfect timing. Flowers bloom. Mario waits. Daisy asks Mario to help arrange wedding flowers. Mario, with keen attention, meticulously inspects each bloom, his fingers gently testing the petals. With deliberate precision, Mario carefully selects the most vibrant and fragrant flowers. Bride smiles, watching Mario's skill. The shop fills with a sense of joyous anticipation as the wedding arrangement takes shape. Amidst the bustling construction site, Mario spots Wario in a long distance. Wario, a construction worker, passionately directs operations. Wario's voice booms across the site. Mario, get out of here, it is dangerous in the site. Mario turns towards Wario, his expression a mix of surprise and anticipation. The construction site buzzes with activity, a symphony of labor under Wario's command. Mario begins to stride toward Wario because Mario sees something. Amidst the clang and clamor of the construction site, Mario shouts, "Be careful! Wario, run!" Chaos erupts as Mario's well-intended help turns into a comical disaster, sending tools flying and scattering materials. Wario, initially taken aback, throws his head back and roars with laughter at the sight of the mayhem. Wario says, "Mario, don't worry. I know flotation magic." Wario chuckled. "Anyway, Mario, you saved me." Today, Mario steps into Waluigi's magic shop, a place brimming with peculiar and enchanting items. Amidst the magical chaos, Waluigi is standing, lost in the art of card tricks, his movements precise. Waluigi stops his card tricks, a wide smile spreading across his face as he notices Mario. With a flourish, Waluigi turns to Mario and announces, "Mario, prepare to be amazed." The air crackles with anticipation as Waluigi prepares to showcase his magical talents to an eager Mario. Waluigi captivates his audience with a dazzling display of magic, his movements a blur of impossible feats. Cards vanish into thin air, objects levitate as if by unseen forces, and colors shift in the blink of an eye. Mario watches, his face alight with childlike wonder. Utterly enthralled by Waluigi's magical prowess, gasps, awe, then fear. He fled. On the lush green of the golf course, Mario strides confidently towards Birdo and her friends. Birdo's focused shot. Intense. Birdie is waiting for her second swing. The air crackles with tension as Birdo's shot may be a coming-up birdie. Mario's powerful swing. The golf ball arcs gracefully through the air, towards the hole. It is a perfect shot. A caddy approaches the hole and finds Mario's golf ball, but it is not there. It is in the hole. The caddy shouts, "Hole in one!" Today, Mario steps into Donkey Kong's jungle sanctuary, a vibrant haven. Donkey Kong sits contentedly, a banana in his grasp. Donkey Kong pauses, looks up, and greets Mario with a wide grin. With genuine warmth, Donkey Kong offers, "Mario, want a banana?" The jungle hut echoes with the simple joy of friendship and a shared banana. Inside DK's jungle hut, the air buzzes with tales of adventure as DK recounts his escapades. Mario leans in, his eyes wide with a childlike fascination, hanging on every word. Adding to the symphony of the jungle, a colorful parrot interjects with loud squawks and says, "Welcome to the jungle." Donkey Kong continues his animated storytelling, his gestures growing more flamboyant. Mario's fascination deepens as DK's tale unfolds, his imagination ignited by the vivid narrative. They laugh and laugh. Under the scorching sun, the racetrack buzzes with anticipation as Mario spots Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong stands near a sleek race car, his focus absolute as he fine-tunes his machine. "Diddy, Mario, wish me luck." The racetrack bursts to life as Diddy Kong tears around the bend, a vibrant blur against the asphalt. From the sidelines, Mario's enthusiastic cheers echo, a spirited wave of his cap marking Diddy Kong's progress. Diddy Kong continues to accelerate, pushing his cart to its absolute limit as he rounds another corner. Mario cheers. Diddy wins. Tonight, Mario steps into Roselina's observatory, the air alive with cosmic wonder. The invitation hangs in the air, beckoning Mario to share in the universe's secrets. Roselina, with a sweeping gesture, presents the breathtaking panorama of the cosmos through the observatory's grand windows. Roselina subtly adjusts the equipment, ensuring an even clearer and more detailed view of the universe's wonders. Roselina turns her gaze towards Mario, a gentle smile gracing her lips as she witnesses his wonder. Mario takes a tentative step closer to the window, his eyes never leaving the swirling colors of a nebula. The Mario fine-tunes the telescope, enhancing the clarity of a distant galaxy, its spiral arms now sharply defined. Under a bright sun, Mario steps onto the pristine ice rink. He spots many ice skaters gracefully practicing jumps under the sun. The sun casts a dazzling light off the freshly zambonied ice, creating a sparkling effect. Ice skater, spotting Mario, calls out with excitement, "Mario, watch this." Another ice skater leaps into the air, executing a flawless jump. Mario watches, his face lighting up with admiration for ice skater's skill. An ice skater bursts onto the rink, a whirlwind of motion and artistry, as skates carve precise patterns into the icy canvas. In the stands, Mario's unwavering support radiates as he claps, his face aglow with pride. From the sidelines, Coach's voice echoes with guidance. "Remember to keep your core engaged during the landing. It will help maintain your balance." Mario lands gracefully, a perfect culmination of strength and poise. Today, Mario steps into WarioWare Inc., a realm of bizarre contraptions and unfinished dreams. He spots Mona near a test station, her figure illuminated by the monitor's glow. Bathed in the glow of the screen, Mona looks up, a playful challenge in her eyes. Mona calls out, her voice filled with enthusiasm, "Mario, try this mini-game." Intrigued, Mario approaches the test station, ready to dive into the mini-game challenge. The monitor flickers to life, promising a world of quirky, fun, and unpredictable chaos. Mario is consumed by the chaos of mini-games, his brow furrowed in intense concentration. Mario's face twists in a comical display of confusion and frustration. He shows his super skill in playing this game. Mona watches Mario, her laughter echoing through the office after winning the game against Wario. A game developer stands observing, a critical eye assessing their progress. "See you on next level, Mario." Under the vast sky, Mario discovers Farmer amidst sprawling fields, where long shadows stretch across the verdant crops. Farmer's practiced hands move with precision, carefully harvesting vegetables under the sun's watchful gaze. Farmer straightens, offering a warm invitation across the fields. "Mario, help me with the harvest." Mario approaches, his figure growing larger, ready to assist in the day's labor. Together, they work in harmony, the sun bearing down as the harvest continues under their combined efforts. Under the gentle morning sun, Mario joins Farmer in the fields, ready to learn the secrets of the harvest. Farmer, with a smudge of earth on his brow, holds up a leafy head of lettuce, ready to share his wisdom. Farmer shares the key to a bountiful harvest. The trick is all in the timing, Mario. Knowing when to plant, when to weed, and most importantly, when to harvest. Mario, intrigued, wonders, so it's not just about watering and sunshine. Farmer emphasizes the deeper connection to the land. Those are important, sure, but a gardener needs patience, a keen eye, and a love for the land. Today, Mario steps into Chef Tawas' restaurant, the air alive with the scent of exotic spices. The waiter says, "Welcome." Chef Tawa, with a twinkle in his eye and flour dusting his apron, meticulously arranges ingredients. Chef Tawa arranges the ingredients on the plate with precision. Chef Tawa exclaims, "Mario, please wait for a while." The bustling ambiance of Chef Tawa's restaurant envelops Mario as he anticipates the culinary masterpiece before him. Mario savors the first bite, his expression shifting to one of pure delight as the flavors explode on his palate. Senior Tawa's voice echoes through the restaurant as he shares the secret to his dish. The secret lies in the blend of hand-picked herbs and a slow cooking process. The air is thick with the aroma of exotic spices, each scent weaving a tale of culinary tradition and innovation. Mario says, "Mamma mia." Against the backdrop of the majestic mountaintop, Mario arrives, his eyes set on the figure of Mountaineer. Mountaineer, ever the adventurer, busies himself with setting up ropes, preparing for a daring climb. With a hearty invitation, Mountaineer calls out to Mario, Mario, join me for a climb. On the windswept mountaintop, Mario fights against the elements, each step a struggle against the loose scree. A weathered mountaineer approaches, his reassuring smile cutting through the harsh landscape. In the distance, a lone hiker captures the scene, immortalizing Mario's struggle against the majestic backdrop. The mountaineer offers words of encouragement. You've got this. Just take it one step at a time. Find your center and trust your footing. Mario, heartened by the mountaineer's words, steels himself, ready to continue his ascent. It is easy for Mario to jump across the mountains. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show. Mario steps into the boxing ring, ready to face his challenger. Boxer moves with incredible speed, exchanging blows with his sparring partner. Mario stands ready, anticipating the challenge. Mario attempts a jab, but Boxer effortlessly evades. Boxer counters with a swift combination, each strike precise and powerful. Mario stumbles back, the force of the blows overwhelming him. Mario hits the Boxer's face heavily. The Boxer falls on the ground and says, "I surrender." The referee observes from ringside, his expression stern as he watches Mario's defeat unfold. It is a KO. Today, amidst the vibrant energy of the skate park, Mario spots Skater in motion. Skater soars through the air, executing tricks with practiced ease. Skater pauses, calling out, "Mario, watch this ollie." Skater prepares to demonstrate an ollie, poised for action. With focused determination, Skater launches into the ollie, seeking Mario's attention. A lone skater carves through the skate park, a dance of gravity and skill. He soars into the air, skateboard and skater melded as one. Mario watches, his expression a mix of awe and disbelief. Mario says, "Who can borrow me a skateboard?" The skater lands with precision, the skateboard steady beneath him. A chorus of cheers erupts, the skate park alive with energy and admiration. Mario! 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 Mario steps into the music studio, the air thick with creative energy. A musician is lost in his world, his fingers flying across the guitar strings. He says, "Hello, Mario." The musician pauses, turning to Mario with a bright, excited smile. She says, "Welcome, Mario." Mario, "Listen to my new song." Mario nods, anticipation evident in his eyes as he prepares to listen. The musician strums a chord, filling the studio with the vibrant melody. The music studio bursts with life as a musician strums a lively tune on his guitar. Mario bobs his head to the music, clearly captivated by the vibrant rhythm. "Let's sing." The studio fills with vibrant energy as the musician continues to play. Mario bobs his head, while the sound engineer continues adjusting the recording levels. Mario enters the zoo, greeted by the lively sounds of exotic creatures. Mario spots Zookeeper amidst the enclosures, surrounded by playful monkeys. Zookeeper Dino calls out, "Mario, help me feed the animals." The monkeys eagerly reach for the treats, their chatter filling the air. Under the open sky, Mario joins a zookeeper, embarking on the ritual of animal feeding. The zookeeper shares secrets of the wild, enriching the air with tales of diverse species. A group of children, eyes wide with wonder, witnesses nature's spectacle unfold. Mario casts food to the animals with magic. The animals gather around the enclosure. Mamma mia! Mario enters the library, the scent of old paper and ink filling his senses. Amidst towering shelves, the librarian meticulously arranges books. The pretty librarian turns, calling out to Mario, "Mario, help me find this book." Mario stops, his expression shifting with curiosity as he approaches the senior librarian. Sunlight bathes the silent library as Mario assists the librarian among the towering shelves. The senior librarian's eyes light up with enthusiasm. "Ah, here it is. The History of Ancient Lore. A fascinating read if I do say so myself." The young librarian whispers conspiratorially, revealing a tantalizing rumor. "Did you know this book is rumored to contain secrets to forgotten magic?" Nearby, a strange reader remains lost in the pages of their own book, oblivious to the secrets being shared. Mario arrives at the artist's studio, a haven of natural light where creativity thrives. Artist Anna stands absorbed in painting, each stroke a testament to his passion. The studio is filled with vibrant colors, a palette of endless possibilities. Artist pauses, turning to Mario with a hopeful expression. "Mario, tell me what you think." Mario stands transfixed, his gaze lost in the artist's vibrant painting. a world of color brought to life. A little girl smiles gently, observing Mario's captivated reaction to their creation. A kid shares the source of their inspiration. The inspiration came from a dream, a fleeting glimpse of a world untouched by time. Drawn by the allure of the artwork, a passerby pauses, captivated by the scene. Mario drew until midnight. Mario enters the dancer's studio, the air filled with anticipation and the rhythmic beat of music. The dancer Dana moves with grace and strength, sweat glistening as they command the space. The dancers continue their complex routine, a whirlwind of motion under the bright studio lights. With a flourish, the dancer pauses, extending an invitation to Mario. "Mario, join me for a dance." Mario hesitates for a moment, then a smile spreads across his face, ready to accept the challenge. In the dancer's studio, Mario's feet betray him as he struggles with a dance move. He falters, his balance threatened. A dancer approaches Mario, her graceful smile a beacon of encouragement. In the background, a group of dancers move as one, their practiced ease a stark contrast to Mario's struggle. Mario enters the park, the vibrant green a stark contrast to the world he left behind. A circle of children surrounds Storyteller, their faces radiating pure, unadulterated wonder. Storyteller captivates his audience, weaving tales that ignite their imaginations. The air crackles with excitement as Storyteller's words paint vivid pictures in their minds. Storyteller gestures towards Mario, warmly inviting him into their enchanted circle. "Mario, join us for a story." Mario pauses, drawn in by the infectious joy and the promise of a tale yet untold. In the heart of the park, sunlight filters through the canopy as Mario sits, ready to weave his tales. Mario's expressive hands dance through the air, painting vivid pictures with each gesture. Sunlight dapples the faces of the children, their eyes wide with wonder as they hang on Mario's every word. The children's laughter rings through the park as Mario's story reaches its peak. As the tale ends, the sunlight seems to brighten, casting a golden glow on the peaceful gathering. Mario steps into the scientist's domain, a place teeming with bizarre equipment and bubbling concoctions. The scientist is engrossed in a complex device, fine-tuning its intricate components. The scientist calls out, his voice laced with urgency. "Mario, help me with this experiment." Mario pauses, taking in the scene of scientific chaos and the scientist's desperate plea. In the bustling laboratory, Mario attentively assists the scientist, ready to witness the unfolding experiment. The scientist gestures emphatically, elucidating the intricate dance of quantum entanglement to Mario. "Now, Mario, observe carefully as we manipulate the quantum entanglement field." The lab assistant diligently records every detail, ensuring no observation is lost in the pursuit of knowledge. Mario's focused gaze follows the scientist's every move, eager to grasp the secrets of quantum manipulation. Under the bright sun, the Firefighter station buzzes with activity as Mario arrives. He sees Firefighter meticulously polishing the fire truck, its surface gleaming. Firefighter pauses, a smile spreading across his face as he calls out, "Mario, want to see the truck?" Mario turns his head towards Firefighter, his expression curious. Mario gazes up at the behemoth fire truck, his eyes wide with a mixture of awe and curiosity. A weathered sea gestures towards the compartments, explaining, "This is a pumper truck. It carries water and has a pump to deliver it at high pressure." The firefighter continues, his voice firm, "Always wear your safety gear. It can save your life." Suddenly, a piercing fire alarm shatters the relative calm, its shrill cry echoing across the station. The piercing alarm echoes, signaling the end of quiet anticipation. "Let's help some people, Mario." Mario steps into the lively police station, the heart of law and order. A police officer is sitting at his desk, lost in the labyrinth of paperwork. The police officer looks up, a smile lighting his face as he calls out, "Mario, want to see the station?" The police officer beckons Mario forward, eager to show him around. Mario enters the bustling police station, his eyes widening as he takes in the controlled chaos. A friendly police officer gestures expansively, explaining the station's multifaceted operations to Mario. "As you can see, Mario, it's a multifaceted operation here. Everyone plays a crucial role," the police officer explains with a smile. In the background, a dispatcher calmly answers a call, her voice a beacon of clarity amid the station's activity. 911, "What's your emergency?" the dispatcher asks, her tone professional and focused. Mario nods, absorbing the information, now beginning to understand the intricate web of responsibilities within the station. At the pilot's hangar, Mario approaches as the pilot methodically examines his aircraft. The pilot, absorbed in pre-flight preparations, moves with practiced precision, ensuring every aspect of the plane is flawless. With a final, confident check, the pilot straightens up, assured that the aircraft is ready for the skies. The pilot turns, a smile spreading across his face as he greets Mario. With a hint of excitement, the pilot offers, "Mario, want to see the cockpit?" Mario meticulously inspects the plane's cockpit, ensuring every detail meets his exacting standards. A pilot gestures emphatically, explaining the intricacies of flight procedures to Mario. Nearby, a mechanic meticulously checks the engine, ensuring optimal performance. The pilot, Paul, confidently outlines essential flight procedures. "Nice talk, nice day." Mario steps into the astronauts' training center, the heart of preparation for missions beyond Earth. Before him, an astronaut is strapped into a colossal, spinning simulator, bracing for the unknown. With a challenging glint in his eye, the astronaut calls out, "Mario, want to try the simulator?" Mario sits, strapped into the space simulator, a machine humming with barely contained power. The astronaut calmly gestures towards the controls, explaining, "The initial launch is the most intense. You'll feel the G-forces pressing you into your seat." The flight controller observes, his brow furrowed in concentration as he announces, "Simulator, increasing turbulence, simulating micrometeoroid impact." As the simulator rocks violently, the astronaut explains, "These simulations are designed to push you to your limits. Space is unforgiving. The vast sea stretches endlessly. Marine Manu commands his ship with practiced ease." Mario appears on deck, drawn by the allure of the open sea. Marine spots Mario and calls out, "Mario, want to see the bridge?" The ship cuts through the waves, a symbol of adventure and freedom. Mario turns towards Marine Mary, a smile lighting up his face at the invitation. Mario steps onto the bridge of the Marine ship, his eyes wide with amazement. Captain Michael gestures around the ship's bridge, his tone confident. "This is the heart of the ship, Mario. From here, we chart our course and navigate the seas." A weathered sailor adjusts the sails with practiced efficiency. Mario gazes out at the endless horizon, a look of wonder on his face. Mario steps into the sterile environment of the doctor's office, where the air is thick with anticipation. It is the day for Mario to check his body. The Dr. Duncan is engrossed, delivering medical care with unwavering focus. The chief doctor pauses, then states, "Based on the examination, the diagnosis is..." A nurse stands by, ready to assist. Mario's expression is pensive as he considers the doctor's words. Mario is not happy when he sees the bill. Mario strides confidently into the lawyer's office, ready to face whatever lies ahead. Mario wants to meet a friend in the office. The lawyer is deeply engrossed, poring over documents with intense focus. The lawyer looks up, a glimmer of anticipation in his eyes as he greets Mario. With a confident smile, the lawyer declares, "Mario, want to see how I defend justice?" Sunlight floods the modern lawyer's office, illuminating the dust as Mario watches intently. The lawyer meticulously examines the legal documents, their brow furrowed in concentration. The crux of our argument rests on this clause. It clearly stipulates. A client sits quietly, their face etched with a mixture of anxiety and hope. The lawyer continues, "In court, the procedure will be as follows." Mario shifts his weight, his expression thoughtful as he listens to the lawyer's explanation. Mario definitely learned something. Mario steps into the classroom, disrupting the teacher's lively lesson. The teacher stands at the front, passionately guiding the engaged students. Eager students sit attentively, absorbing every word from the teacher. The teacher turns towards Mario, a hopeful question in her eyes. With a warm smile, the teacher extends an invitation. "Mario, want to help me teach?" Mario pauses at the door, considering the teacher's unexpected offer. In the classroom, teacher energetically guides the lesson, her expressive gestures captivating the attentive students. Mario stands beside teacher, assisting with the lesson. The students, a diverse group, actively engage with the material, their hands eagerly raised in response to teacher's questions. The classroom buzzes, with lively discussions as students participate, creating an atmosphere of collaborative learning and intellectual curiosity. Amidst the clamor of the homeless shelter, Mario's eyes lock onto Volunteer, a beacon of warmth. Volunteer's radiant smile cuts through the chaos as food is served. Volunteer's voice rings out with genuine invitation. Mario, want to help me serve? Mario approaches Volunteer, ready to join in. Together, they prepare to bring comfort to those in need. At the homeless shelter, steam rises from the stew as Mario carefully ladles it into waiting bowls. Volunteer smiles warmly, engaging the people in conversation as they move down the line, their faces etched with hardship. Volunteer shares a poignant story. We had a gentleman come through last week, hadn't eaten in 3 days, said this place was a lifesaver. A grateful homeless person responds, "Thank you. God bless you both." The aroma of warm food fills the air as Mario continues to serve, a beacon of hope in the cool surroundings. In the dimly lit apartment, shadows dance around Mario as he sits alone, a gentle smile playing on his lips. Contentment washes over Mario as he reflects on his journey, the value of friendship sinking deep into his heart. His gaze drifts to a crumpled piece of paper, a silent testament to his recent endeavors. With a hint of triumph, Mario whispers, 30 friends, 30 days. Mission accomplished. The room's dim lighting accentuates the solitude of the moment, highlighting Mario's quiet victory. A sense of fulfillment radiates from Mario as he clutches the paper, a smile on his face deepening with gratitude. Under the radiant sun, the park buzzes with life as Mario readies the perfect picnic. Laughter echoes through the air as 30 friends gather, their faces glowing with shared joy and stories. Mario raises a glass, his eyes sparkling with affection. Cheers to friendship. Mario and Princess Peach are sitting close together, their heads inclined towards each other. Shared smiles, deep connection. They says, "Thank you for watching.